Welcome everybody to today's Band of Brothers Monday. We're going to be doing Carentan. 40 seconds left until wall drop. I didn't look up to see what the middle point. We have canal crossing. Haven't done canal crossing in a little while. We did it on Saturday. I'm kidding. We, at some point, it's one of those things where I'd be wondering if I could do some sort of be an interesting game show where it's like, okay, can you describe the map? We'll have HLL participants here, and they have to describe the map blindfolded. They have to just close their eyes, and whoever gets the closest wins the grand prize. Well, I bet I do pretty damn well. Now, we're going to go and zoom on forward to the north part of Carentan, the canal crossing, as we like to look to see how successful the Axis drivers are when it comes to being able to cross the canal. Supplies are dropping. We're going to go ahead and take a little peek here. We're going to have a Luke's, and we should have a truck. There we go. The truck is beginning to get... The truck is getting closer. Here they go. River, the canal right in front of them. Which way are they going to take it? Truck goes this way, and the truck goes down underneath. Across they go, looking for the perfect spot, and they get across. Perfect. Now we're going to have the Luke's. The Luke's is going next. The Luke's crew. Look at that. And... oh, perfect. Nice job, buddies. Excellent driving. Wonderful. Okay, so all the Axis bodies make it across just fine. Allies get the... I mean, they had better map control, at least off the opening, but we'll see how this develops. And, of course, we'll have stats over the course of the game, as can be seen right here. And we'll just keep tabs on this to see how this all develops. Axis begin to push up to the northern hedge. Got a little bit of extension down there to the church. We got a recon vehicle down to the south from the Turks Let Loose crew. Strafing run heads on over. Panzer IV finds their nice safe position right there. And the medium 75. What? Oh no! What happened to the crew? Somebody get disconnected. Oh no. We're down to 45 on the Allies side, so I'm wondering if somebody is no longer here. Oh no, the whole crew is gone. Holy shnikes. Unless it's one of those inflatable decoys, which would be pretty neat. Imagine if you could build an inflatable tank. Hey, there we go. There we go. There's our new little hella loose ability that I think could be pretty neat. Add an ability to build decoys. Ooh, doggy. That'd be interesting. I'm going to write that down on my little list. Alrighty. The Axis do have... looks like it's pretty good to go for the opening cap. I have no idea what happened to the tank crew. I'm assuming I'll be filled in after the matchup. But the fourth point is pumping station. And for the Axis, it's going to be rail crossing. Turks Let Loose crew going down to the back line still. Goods. Gun down on top of the roof. Everybody begins to make their way forward here. And the Axis will establish pretty damn good map control. The abandoned medium is still right there, everybody. Once again, no idea what happened. Your guess is as good as mine. Panzer IV pushes up with impunity, pretty much. Stewie rolls on forward. Down here by the church. Let's see what we got. Scumbag, Pine. Oropso. Pullman. Pie goes to the edge. Gonna look to place down a satchel, maybe. Araska. Araska. Satchel gets placed. Pie. Guns him right down in the back. Pie gets another. Palman comes to and cleans him up. Alrighty, that is done. And the church will... That satchel's going to go off, by the way. May get a fellow raspberry. Nope, they back up. LJT backs up. Must have gotten the warning. However, poor Palman is right next to it. Oh no, Palman! It's cooking dead. Down he goes. Nice little satchel there. 75 is crewed again. It looks like the Stewie crew drove on forward too. Just put that one over there to the right, and now they'll use this one. Bata Kendrick. Churchill joining us here on this Band of Brothers Monday, looking to get some lovely knife action, of course. Churchill lies low. Hope he gets burned. He knows an enemy is near. Arm and Slushy up to the top. Churchill looks. Nobody home. Arm and Slushy. Oh no, Arm and Slushy gets taken care of by somebody else. Churchill will have no targets in front of him, at least for the moment. We'll keep an eye on Churchill over the course of the game. 75's back here. Pumping station defense looks just fine. We got a transport truck over to the rears. Turks let loose crew over here to behind the enemy lines. Don't think they're going to attempt a river dive with the Greyhound. They did take out the garrison up here to the north, though. They do take a shot. They're going to back up. Try to skedaddle on out. Moose is firing back here, but I think the Greyhound's going to be just fine. Very good line set up by the Allies. La Campaña Maldita and the recon tank over there to the back. And then we have a transport truck by the recon hippie. Jesse from PFTB joining us here today. Of course, he went viral with his performing up closer. He got many auditions for TV shows, but he said no. PFTB needs me. They need me to play MG. And he politely declined. And now he's here today. It's all about priorities, everybody. He would not be in a singing position with that voice if it were not for his buddies in PFTB. Puma, taking some rockets over here. They're going to keep on going. Looking for another little adventure. The Panzer IV did push up and clap both the medium 75 and the Stewie. And the Allies will be without any armor on the front line, at least for a little bit. Greyhound has made their way down to the south of Canal Crossing. First Jumbo 76 spawned in. Greyhound. We'll get a POV of the Greyhound here for however long it lives. Greyhound working its way through. Raspberries all around, but no AT. There's the oh, there's the Panzer IV. No. I have no idea what that was. Greyhound tries to go to the other angle. Oh no. Greyhound. Can they do it? Oh no, they're gonna. Oh no, almost flipped it. Come on, Turks let loose crew. You guys got this. You guys got this. Can they flip it? I think I've only seen one flip ever on stream. Zoom man. Greyhound crew still going. Oh, but our rocket finishes them off. Ah, boo. But a very good distracting technique by the Greyhound. Kept the Panzer IV zooming around because they had to deal with them. And the AT bought enough time for the AT to strike. Nice job, buddies. Just because you don't destroy the tank doesn't mean your effort is in vain. It buys your buddy some time to come on forward and help you out. Greyhound tries to get on through the alleyway there, but they are a little bit too fat. You know, those relaxing underneath the Turkish sunsets with constantly eating kilo after kilo of Turkish figs can really pack on the pounds. I think from what I've read on the internet, each Turkish person consumes at least 1.5 kilograms of figs per day. Don't know if that's true or not, that's just what I've heard. Puma right there. Nope. No AT still around for the Axis. And we're still following this lovely Greyhound around the map, but they're about to get another Puma. Turks let loose crew having the time of their life. Can they get it? And they do! A Puma to their name as well. Alrighty. They're probably shocked as we are as how long they've been able to survive in this thing. Now they're in a little bit of an alleyway. They got to destroy the carcass. No AT from the Axis in sight. Greyhound trying to destroy it. Oh no, their shells aren't strong enough. Okay, there they go. They got it. Man, that took a lot of shells. Greyhound's going to keep going. We're going to stick with them until they get taken out. Got to see how the story ends. You're on quite the run. A P4, a Puma, multiple outposts, garrisons. Now they're navigating through the streets of Carentan. Greyhound's going to keep going. Potato masher. Will they hit a mine? Oh my god, I still can't believe they're alive. Now they're rolling through town center. We may let them be here in a second, as they look like they're going to take a long journey over here to the back line. Yeah, okay. So we'll catch up on the Greyhound crew and see where they end up going. Let's go back to town center. Pretty damn good run, though, I must say so myself. For those of you just joining me, I am your host today, Smithers, for this Band of Brothers mixed PC competitive event here on Carentan, where we've seen one cap so far of a canal crossing going to the Axis. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to take a second and hit that like button real quick if you could, please. Axis gaining massive map control. Let's go take a look at the comparison real quick, see what we're rocking with. Okay, they don't have too big of a lead in the overall frags. Infantry plus 40 right now. Not looking too shabby. Axis beginning to come to the south here. Begin to push up into pumping station. In these open fields is where we tend to see... Let me just put on the bottom ticker for a few moments, everybody. But when it comes to Carentan, there's some really solid NG positions for the Axis. Most likely we're going to see them pull ahead in the MG column with that MG42. Everybody's forming their own lines, starting these hedgerow to hedgerow battles. 76 is up here, Stewie. The Greyhound, checking on the Greyhound, everybody. I think it did get taken out. Don't see it anywhere. Turks let loose crew, are they up to the northern HQ by chance? Yeah, okay, they're up there to the north, okay. I'm guessing that Tiger over there to the rears took him out. Libby, some of you may know from the console side of things. Trying out his luck in the PC world. Go to POV of Libby. Got raspberries in front. POV a little bit laggy, but that's okay. Got a Panzer IV pushing up to his back left. Going to take a second advantage. Oh. He's fried out in that little open space. Greyhound crew, Siege, Maddie, Broman. Churchill waits for an opportunity. Churchill! Oh! He does get it. He does get gunned down, but he accomplished his mission. Panzer IV. Splashes down below. Nefasto says, nothing beats starting a Monday by tuning at the Smithers stream. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Trying to provide a nice little entertaining Hella Loose experience. Pretty much streaming every day at this point. And when Vietnam comes around, who knows what we're going to see. Axis began pushing forward in all different places. Mamma mia. Axis now with about 100 frag advantage. Panzer IV takes one rocket to the side. Raspberries begin entering the bottom of a pumping station. Man, this may be the time where, or the first Band of Brothers Monday, we may see a 4-1 this early. Vink up here. Vink, looking out. He's the only one in pumping station right now. This could get pretty spicy for him. Vink checking everything out. David. And remember, everybody, the POV is not perfect on console or PC. We're not seeing exactly what he sees, but we're seeing generally what he sees. Let's keep that in mind when you're looking at these POVs. There was a player a couple weekends ago that, on the console side, people thought were cheating because of the handshake or how the gun was shaking when I got his POV. I was like, nope. Happens on every single one of them. You got the Sherman 75 over there to the middle of the road. Let's go check out this guy. They take out that P4. Oh no, P4 is up here. Okay, P4 located up to the north. Sherman 75 pushing up. Panzer IV's right there, and they clap it. That's all cleaned up. Raspberry still getting ready to enter pumping station. No threat to the backline whatsoever. Do have a transport truck to the bottom with Outgot driving around, but I don't see any supplies. Would like to see the Allied commander drop some supplies in the river up there. The very, very top. Rocket to the back from Raccoon. 75 trying to drive off. Raccoon, another one. Stuka did land up here to the far north. It did take out. Stuka did nail a Jumbo 76. Alrighty, so commanding today for the Axis is Verna. Goes 1 for 1 on Peace Strikes. There's actually a conference this summer for Hell Let Loose commanders. I think they're holding it in Berlin, if I remember correctly. It's all about Peace Strikes. It's a 3-day, 10-hour-a-day conference where there'll be multiple speakers about them, how to angle it, tricks of the trade, how to debate the munitions cost to see if it's worth it. And I don't think it's pricey. It's £5,000 for one ticket. But hey, if you want to nail your precision strikes, I mean, going to a conference would definitely increase your odds. But it's crazy. It's, you know, $5,000 for 3 days, or £5,000 for 3 days. I mean, I forgot what it said exactly on the brochure, but you do get all, you know, paid food, hotels included and stuff. So it could be, you know, the price could be worth it. But imagine 3 days talking nothing but Peace Strikes. All the different speakers that they're going to have and such. It's a pretty gnarly lineup. We have Heir Apparent that's going to be there, Baby Burn. And then each one of them, I think, has a 3 hour presentation. It's pretty crazy how intense things can get when it comes to competitive Hell Let Loose. Dr. Ben, Slay, over there to the back. Pumping station getting capped. Not looking good, buddies. This is maybe the quickest cap up 4-1 that I've ever seen on Band of Brothers Monday. R16. Look at him. Just shimmying left and right. Doing the dance on top of the crane. He's just trying to impress the elder statesman at WTH with his footwork. Another one for R16. Cap progress comes in. 5:02 start. Couple garrisons back there. We got a Sherman at 75 up there to the north. 76 over here. Strafer run comes through pumping from Commander Dippy Draws to try and save it, but no quite luck. We'll take a look at the comparison, see if it starts to grow. No, not really. No crazy frag difference so far. Artillery for the Axis is having a much bigger impact. And there we go, everybody. Axis go up 4-1 with 1 hour and 5 minutes left to go. Mamma mia. Already, Allies going to be gonna need a pep talk here. Plenty of time still in the game. Plenty of time. That's what they just got to keep telling themselves. No rush. We went down 1-4 early, but now you can pull out the good old half-track play. Got the recon over here to the back. Commander Dippy Draw could sacrifice 300 fuel and drive a half-track all the way around. Park that to the back of Canal Crossing. Genial. Got a Panzer IV pushing up down below, looking to test the waters. Takes one shot. I'm gonna push up to this hedge here. Okay, I'm gonna be able to escape. Supply drop coming over here to the rears. 502nd, start to see some more raspberries come up to the front line, knocking right on the edge of it. '76 had to deal with some type of Lukes here that made it through the back line. Jumbo. Got one shot in on a Panzer IV right here. See, repairing real quick. Axis, I mean, nobody's here at 502nd. They're going to pretty much have a free pass right into it. David enters the circle. Pie down below. Mamma mia, this may be the quickest Band of Brothers Monday I've ever casted. Just a big raspberry troop just able to walk straight in. Just put the comparison back up. 170k, we're getting closer to 200 frag difference. Blueberry wave over here to the back. Churchill. Jemial. Vink. Thins out loose crew over there to the right side. Airhead spawned on in. I think that's a defensive airhead. Yeah, defensive airhead called in. Les Soldaten, Vink, Arskap, Dr. Ben, Jemial. Seems to be okay for right now. The Axis, though, have pretty much gotten control of everything. House Squad is literally the only blueberry in the sea beyond the sea column. Pretty nuts. I've never seen a domination like this before on this Band of Brothers Monday. Satchel goes off, clears a good chunk. Axis are going to be fighting to hold on here. Churchill. Look at it jump. High. Churchill. Gets him right in the back. You didn't want to do it in the house. Obviously, it would have been a very messy cleanup if it were the case. Axis armor up here to the far north. House Squad's back here, but there are no supplies for House Squad to use to get up any garrison. Tim Games, unfortunately, did ping that OP. The Axis will know that something's back there. Commander Verdna just patrolling everything, making sure it's all good. Bombing run coming in on front line over both of these Allied tanks. Bombing run goes through. Gonna damage the 75. Panzer Force pushing around the right side, right into the back of the Jumbo. The Jumbo's gonna be engined. Or the Jumbo's gonna be fully tracked, not able to respond to this. Panzer IV gets around to the back. And they're gonna get smoked. Yes, they do. Alt, score, Speichel, Speichel cleans it up. medium 75 get taken care of as well. Nope, it's up here. It's burning a little bit, though. It's trying to take advantage of the Tiger situation. De la Campaña Meladita crew. Jumping back in. 75 comes around to the left. Gets one shot. And two to take it down. All right, so the Allies do offset the heavy trades. However, 502nd. We got a P-strike coming on in. P-strike's coming into this P4. It's coming in from this side, actually. Yep, there they are. There's a P-47s. I think it's going to be a little bit awful. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Panzer IV backed up in time. And they're good to go. And no more blueberries by... We got one. Aropsu. Over there in the hard cap. Trying to call in some reinforcements. The raspberries have spread out. They're all around, preventing the Allies from getting back over here to the hard cap. Got a big wave coming down to the south along the hedge. And wow. The Axis come away with a 5-0, everybody. Mamma mia. Craziness. Okay, well, I think that'll be it. I don't think they're going to run it back. I don't think they're going to run. Yeah, everybody's starting to leave. I think we're down to 91 in the server. Dope says rematch. It did switch to SMDM. Let me see if they're going to run it back. Let me just get a clarification. Let me just check here with the... I don't know if we're playing again. Yeah, we're down to 68. Okay, we're not playing again. Okay. Alrighty, buddy. Well, that will be it, I guess. Very, very short Band of Brothers Monday. Pretty much a straight-up steamroll by the Axis on Carentan. And then it's going to be it. But don't worry. I'll have streams tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to have... I don't know if Taco Tuesday's going on this week. But we'll have the Mixed Brazil event tomorrow night. That'll be at around... 8 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, something like that. And then Wednesday, we have Wednesday Means War. Nothing on Thursday just yet. Friday, we'll be on the D-Day 24/7 server on the console scene to do a pub stream over there. And that's about all I know for the moment. Okay. All right, buddy. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, buddy.